Alright, I thought I would do a quick recording to show you a thing here. What do I want to do? I want to come over to here. You have this invite friends, and I have it, you can see this is for Asia. And I've got one individual that's played his first battle, so he's gotten a Tier 2 Diana for playing that, so he's already got a premium Tier 2 boat. And I've got that on Asia, Russia, Europe, and of course North American servers. But the EU server is the first server that I've actually gotten somebody to hear. I mean, I didn't. They've just played. I mean, some of these people have just played one game, 2 games, something like this. You know, they've come in through my invite, but they've all played their first game, and they've all gotten a Diana and such. But no one is driven on up to a Tier 6 except Oddball. Which here's his deal here. This is Warships.eu, so it's a European server. And you can see he's he only registered the 11th of February, so what, just about a month ago, and he's been driving hard. In fact, let's refresh this. This is a little older page here. I don't know if everything's going to be the same or not. I guess it will be. But in any case, he's been driving hard, and you can see in his random battles here, he drove on 94, and then boom, look at there, and he's already 36, and he's already got 12 battles in Tier 7s. So he is moving right along. Anyway, in the invite a friend situation, they get right away, participating in the very first battle that they get, they may still be in a Tier 1, bang, they got a premium Tier 2 vessel waiting for them already. And then once they play their first Tier 6 in a non-premium ship, they can't buy a premium Tier 6, Tier 7 boat or whatever like that and then play it. They've got to grind up free XP, whatever they're going to do, to a Tier 6 boat. Then, back one level, down to Tier 5, they'll get a Tier 5 Texas, Tier 5 battleship Texas, and with the Diana, they just got a boat, okay? And the boat, the port slot, and then the 3 skill commander. Well, with Texas, they get a port slot and another 3 skill commander, but also with Texas, once they drill up to Tier 6, and then the Texas appears, they get 3 million credit, 80,000 free XP. That's a lot of free XP when you're getting 100 free XP, 50 free XP a battle. They get another port slot, and then 25 of each type of signal flag. So he got a bonanza. Now what do I get? Because he came through this level and picked up 2 boats, 80,000 XP, 3 million credits, 25 in a port slot, plus 2 boats and captains and slots for them. Those boats did not take up his limited amount of slots. They came with their own slots. What do I get? After he hits Tier 6, he has to hit Tier 6. All right. I don't get anything until he plays a Tier 6. Once a check mark comes here, this is what I get. Okay. And I can only do it 3 times. So if all of these were checked off, I'd only get this 3 times. So I'll get it 2 more times, and any of these people or whoever else. Any number of people can sign up and then get the Diana for the first battle, and then drilling up to Tier 6, get the Tier 5 Texas, the 80,000. I invite 3,000 people, but only 3 times, which now only 2 times for the EU. But I get 3 million credits, which is no big deal. I get 25 of every flag, just like they do for the Tier 6. 25 also camo, 25 damage control party 2. I get a port slot, which is really important to me since I play for free. And so port slots only come through quests and other types of things like this. I don't buy them anymore. and then I get this. I don't even know what that is. Now, the reason I'm recording this is to highlight the invite a friend situation, and playing through an invite code. You get to premium ships. Now these premium ships, you can, if you want to start up the Soviet line, you put your Soviet captains in your Diana and just play a lot of tier 2 and level that captain up and then move him to whatever you want free of charge. You don't have to retrain him. And so Diana's a wonderful Russian captain. Texas is a wonderful thing. You can move in, start a new captain in Texas, and really move him up the line in a big hurry, because he's getting battleship, and then you can bump him to anything, any other American DD cruiser or battleship, carrier for that matter, whatever you want to do, and really juice up, because both of these will have the ability to level the captain much more quickly than just the standard ships. So there's value even in the Diana, and certainly obviously also in the Texas, with all the extra things that comes with Texas. Yeah, this reward has been created one time. So but I decided, because I have not logged into my EU account yet, so I'm going to let you see along with me what it looks like when you log into your account, and boom, this is waiting on you. All right, so I thought I'm going to go do this, because I don't have this on I've got other servers, North America and Asia, Russia, and I have people that have come in through my invitation code. But this is the first time I've had one of my invite code players drill up to a tier 6 boat. So I just thought, okay, well, I'll let you experience with me what it's like. Now, the first thing we have to do is kick our region changer up, because I play on the North American client, and so I need my North American client to kick into EU. Now, I used to just be able to just select on the login screen itself, but something has happened with 7.1 or 7.2 or something can't do. So I have to use this WoW's Realm tool. I pick it up through the Eslan mod kit. So it's defaulted to NA, North American. I'm going to EU. I hit apply, okay, and then I exit, and then I kick up. You're just watching my desktop. This is my gaming desktop here. Let's kick up my Warships. All right, this is the North American client Warships game. I'm going to hit play, and we'll load in the initial code here. So this would be really interesting, I hope. It's certainly interesting for me. So, it's something I would like to have seen somebody else do. We'll do it ourselves. That's fine. That's just fine. We'll do it ourselves. Now, on the server, it'll have EU as opposed to NA, because I use that Realms changer with the game completely stopped. Notice I didn't have the game kind of running in the background or anything. You have to completely exit the game and then use the Realm changer and then kick the game back up. And so now we're WoW's EU. Generally, it would say WoW's NA. And with the region changer, it could say WoW's RU and WoW's Asia. And anyway, so we're kicking in now to the EU server with our North American, our NA client. My EU password. All right. Is that right? No, gosh. I know. I hate these special characters. These are the special characters that are the things that mess you up. But I have to have a stronger password, since everybody in the world sees my password, at least entering in. The least I can do is make it difficult. Anyway, here we go. All right, logging in. This will be my first time to see what it actually looks like when I get that prize, that I get that chest for the first time. So we'll just look the screen over and all be amazed together of what it looks like. All right. So what do we got? Well, I don't know that we got anything. Okay, I know I got a port slot. Let's see if something was added. Does it have any notifications? Anything? Wow. All right, so I got 3 million silver. That would be that. But it doesn't say, hey, you got 3 million silver. I know I had 10 slots, so there's my 11th, or there's my one more port slot. Because I had 10, now I have 11. I don't know how much money I had, so, because you can see I don't spend a lot on the EU. Okay, so let's go to, let's see, what were we going to get here? Let's remind ourselves here. It's been granted one time. It's on the EU. 3 million credit. So 25 of every type of signal flag and 25 type 5 are every signal, but not 25 of all the camo, just 25 of a certain camo. And then 25 damage control party. Now there's no way to see damage. Type 5. There's type 5. So I have now 100. So I must have had 75 before. Now I have 100. I guess. Signal flags. What have I got here? Yeah, okay. I do recognize I have certainly built up my signal flag collection. Okay. And then I get this flag. Alright, I'll mount that one. Why not? Okay. Alright, so what else did it say? Yeah, port slot I see. This flag I got. 3 million, I guess. Okay, but wow, there's certainly, I expected when we logged in there would be like information like or a bunch of additions or something like that, but I guess not. Unless there's something in news. I don't know. See if there's anything in news that I should be seeing here. Maybe they dropped it in here. Let's find out. Come on. Combat dolphins. Okay, so that's nope. Alright, so there's nothing here. Wow. Alright, the Bellerophon is 1000 HP. But the Caledon is not anything. Alright, so and the Weymouth isn't anything. I gotta remind myself of this European account anyway. Alright, so I was waiting for these things to go on sale. But apparently nobody wants to put them on sale here. Oh, I don't need a level 2. Yeah, that's right. I did all my level 2 work. So what I'm waiting for are sales on this and this. American, I've already done that. So I'm waiting for a sale on that and that. I've already done the Novik, so I'm waiting on a sale on the Storozovoy and the Bogatyr. I've already done Dresden, so I'm waiting for a sale on the V25 and the Colberg. I have a sale on the Bellerophon. I haven't done the Weymouth. That's strange. I haven't even worked up the Weymouth yet. Pan-Asia, did that. Not doing the Pan-Asian Destroyer line. Vogue, I've not purchased the Jury. I'm still waiting for sale on that. Okay. I gotta remember what's going on and why. You know what. So, okay. Well then, okay, so there's no fanfare. And if you've got a ton of silver already, you're probably not going to notice 3 million. You already had 55 million and whatever change. I got 58 million and whatever change. And okay, so it's no fanfare, no much of anything else. Just but another port slot. And beefs up the signals, 25 of each signal. I think it's both economic as well as combat. I can't imagine they would give me this. I really don't think they do. I think I got that from a super container, 50 of them to begin with. So I know they gave me this because I'm building up that. I want to think they gave me some of this because I don't think I had that many Papas. I think I had under 100. And then it's this type 5 camo that has the -3 and +4 on both of them. Or both of them on the 1, as opposed to this is the -3 and this is the +4 by itself. All right, well, there it is. No great fanfare if you actually collect the big treasure chest. It's just adding, and there's no way to see the damage. Oh, maybe there is. Maybe there is. Let's see here. I don't know if I can go into inventory on the North American client. I don't think I can see my European inventory. We'll find out then. Okay. Upgrades. Consumables. Is it that I got 2 more? I think it was. It's fun. Some minor something. Yeah, damage control party 2. Damage control party, so I got 25 of those. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Right. Okay, so now with this realms changer, I actually can get into inventory, whereas the old way was easier. I didn't have to go through a realms changer, but I also couldn't get into the inventory of Asia, Russia, or Europe on my North American client. The realms changer is a little more clunky, but it seems to give me more flexibility to read news, to check out my inventory on my foreign server accounts. So, alright, well, there's my flag. I'd rather that other military month flag that gives me 5% on stuff, but that's okay. It's kind of an interesting, unique flag, I suppose. And all right, yeah, well, we'll call that good here on the EU server. And just thought I would kind of see what we get with our referral program when somebody actually does climb the hill all the way to tier 6 through the grind, and see what we get out of it, as well as obviously what they get out of this. All right, thanks a lot, and hopefully this will be a little informative for you if you ever wondered what the value of that referral program is. Not certainly not tremendous. I'm not floating in boats, as you can see over here, but it's better than stick in the eye, I guess. Anyway, so, all right, take care.